Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Slide 2 Band of Thieves. Now, I have spent the last few minutes trying to find the final 5 bottles, and through sheer accident, they are actually relatively grouped, which I was very pleased to find out. We have this one here, which I'm gonna kind of wait for this guy to pass by, hurry up, because I can just see myself failing, maybe not, to land on this and attract his attention. Somebody heard it. Wow. You respawn fast, little mountain goat dude. Fost? What the hell? How did I get Fost out of fast? My mouth does magical things. That's all I can really say. Okay, I really kind of want to ride that ice flow or the ice spikes out, but apparently Sly's gonna kill himself by jumping in water. So that's cool. But yeah, the next 4 are pretty much right around here. 2 are around this big sawmill. So what that means, we're gonna have to fight again, which is always my favorite. I kind of would really like for you to drop health. Please drop health. Thank you. Oh man, I can live for maybe one more hit. It would really be helpful if you also dropped health. Carefully avoid the saw blades. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Alright. So the second bottle is right here. And then the third bottle is actually on the ground over there near that moose. So I'm gonna have to get rid of you first. Which should not be too hard. You don't have anything to pickpocket, so goodbye. Of course, you don't drop any health. And now the 4th and 5th bottles. One is up on... Ooh. Don't see me. One is up on the power lines. You can probably see it right there. And the next is under that archway over there. So yeah, we somehow did a really good job of keeping our bottles all grouped up, so we did not have any weird bottles left behind that we had to go search the entire map to hunt. Look at that. Sometimes I can do things pretty efficiently. Alright, now the safe is in the smaller of the 2 sawmills, so we need to make our way over there. And I think it's the one where we got the laser saw. We were redirecting that laser beam around. That one over there. So how are we gonna get there? This looks like a pretty clear path. You guys might notice, I'm not sure, because I won't notice until I actually do my rendering, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring this up now. You guys might notice that this episode looks a little cleaner, I hope. So I've been looking at a lot of Sly Cooper playthroughs just in general, not just the second game, but like the first and third, and a lot of them seem to really have difficulty keeping the particles clean and not having their videos have blocking artifacts is what I call them. I'm pretty sure that's the technical term. During lots of particles with fast motion. From what I've seen, a lot of playthroughs just completely pixelate at that point. And I'm hoping that my new settings might help that a little bit. I'm not sure it's going to. Sly Cooper just may not be a game that really records cleanly, which may explain why it doesn't get LP'd a lot. It just could be an artifact of its time, and there may not be too much I can do about that. Oh, okay, we're gonna fight. Or I'm gonna... Wow. Whew. Okay, let's hurry to the safe. Yeah, Sly Cooper just may not be a game that records cleanly, but if...
I did my math right, and I always do my math right, then the combination has got to be 583.
If this does solve it, then I might go back on things like the Rajan fight or the Contessa fight and re-record those videos so they don't block up as hard. Lightning spin. Okay.
Zooks, that's a nice one.
What does the lightning spin do? Is it like my cane, only an area of effect? That would be amazing. Let's try it out. I think it might be. Ooh. If that's the case, should we try it out? Should we start a battle? Oh, that eats up all your weapon energy. Oh man, that's expensive. I just saw that before I got started. I am glad I did. Because, maybe I didn't have as much as I thought I did, but I'm pretty sure I had at least a couple of hits left. Alright, how am I gonna get out of here? Maybe not, because I did have to use my smoke bomb a few times, so maybe I did spend more than I thought. I hope so. Wow, look, they're all stacked up looking for me. I hope so, because using an entire weapon bar for one move does seem pretty expensive. But if it's just like my electric cane, only an area of effect, I think I might have a new favorite move. I have to try it out pretty quick. So hopefully I can get some weapon energy back. Or the Cooper focus meter, I think is what it's called now. Alright, how do I get out? There's the laser. Oh, ladder's right there. Derp! In the fourth game, they call it the Cooper focus because all of the different Coopers have the focus bar and they each use them for their own moves. Up until this point, I'm not sure it actually had a name, but if that's the canonical name, then for the remainder of this LP, that's what I'll try to remember to call it. I'm not making any promises. But now that we have all the bottles and the special move, time to go get Murray and get started with the next job, which is Grizzleface, which is going to be fun. Alright, let's try this out. Would you like to evaporate? Oh, look at that! Oh, that's tasty. I think I like it. Because we don't actually have to set up or do anything. We just hit a button and the enemies go away. Probably going to be really good for brawls, like with a lot of environmental objects around that could absorb the electricity otherwise. Thank you, Grizzleface. Especially for waiting until I was done pickpocketing him. By the way, I think I might have a tell for these outhouse ambushes. If Sly actually begins to sneak around an outhouse instead of running normally, I think that's the indicator that there's a guard inside that wants to ambush you. So if you go really slow, you might be able to counter and ambush him instead. But if you're just running by, you're not going to see a real difference in his movement until it's too late. So it only really works if you're sneaking around them and paying attention, I think. But, you know, a tell's a tell. Every little bit helps. Alright, Murray. I also want to point something out on this map. I don't know if you guys realize this. Also, I don't know why I tried to roll. But look how far away our van is parked. This is the furthest your van gets parked from the safe house in any of the maps. And Murray's just getting owned by eagles. Cool. I just want to point that out because it is a little bit significant. I don't want to spoil things, but it will come up as rather important. Alright, let's head to the next mission. Which, if I remember right, it's right there. Oh, we did have a... Why did I not see the turtley symbol? Did not see the turtley signal go up. I just saw the hippo signal. Well, I guess we got a Bentley job to pull off too. Alright, Murray. You not agile, kind of overweight. I still like the joke from Thieves in Time. Hailing from parts unknown, weighing more than he should. Alright, let's see what we got here.
If we're gonna get an eagle egg, you'll first have to destroy all the local oil mains.
It looks pretty sturdy. The Murray is strong, but his fists can't punch through metal.
No problem.
Yeah.
See that old bear down there? His name is Grizzleface. The guards ignore him because he's blind and practically nerve dead, except for his sense of smell. If that old guy smells fish, there's no stopping him. Use Grizzleface to take out the oil mains.
But I don't smell like fish, do I? How can I lure him around?
Bentley's taken up a post along the river. He'll keep tossing bombs into the water, and the fish should get blown sky high. Plenty should land near your position.
So you want me to throw a fish at the oil mains so that old Grizzleface will knock him apart?
That's the idea. You might even try throwing fish at the guards. Might improve their odor.
Alright. Well, he's right in that the fish will land nearby, but they disintegrate fairly quick. So you have to be ready. And as soon as you pick one up, Grizzleface does tend to head for you almost no matter where you are. But you kind of have to lead him from place to place with the fish. He knows where you are by the smell, but he doesn't seem to follow the fish very well when you're not holding them. Maybe I need to get closer and actually peg the main with it. Maybe I'm playing too safe. Alright, Grizzleface, you want your fish? Eat your fish. There we go. Now you can throw the fish at the guards, and it is kind of fun, but
by luring him with fish.
I would not really do that unless you're in some deep doo-doo. But yeah, you can see if you'll take too long, the fish will disintegrate. Where am I going? While I'm holding this fish. And Grizzleface will hurt you quite a bit, so once you have a fish, you kind of have to hustle it. Come on. There you are, bear. Try to lead him past some guards. It should distract him from time to time. Next one is right over here. Come on, Grizzleface. Oh, we got a ways to go. I hope you can come down here. Are you coming? It's hard to tell. I don't see you.
Grizzleface is moving towards your position.
At least you do get warned. Also, the fish apparently disintegrates in your hand, so cool. Come on, give me another fish. This is where we're going to start getting into it being a brawl. This is actually one of the more complicated finesse Murray missions, if by finesse you can describe throwing a fish at things. Murray, do you not have any gadgets equipped because you got locked up? No, you're just not activating them. I'd rather burn you to death than fight you. Alright, where did Grizzleface go? And I need more fish. Grizzleface is right here. Bentley. That doesn't help. There we go. Grizzleface, come on. Follow the fish. 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 I guess I'm gonna have to lead you down and around, huh? Let's see, what's the best path down? I guess over here? Actually, there might be an oil main down here. Nope, you are running away. Come here, bear. Don't remember this being so picky. Usually you see Grizzleface, he comes whether you want him to or not. Come on. Bear. Hey. You love fish. You love this fish. Okay. Cool. So this is going well. What if I throw fish over there? No, you're not interested. I need new fish. I need new fish. Come on, Grizzleface, let's go. I am practically waving this in front of your Grizzleface. Come on. Can I lure you this way? around here. How are we gonna get you down there? That's nowhere. Okay, you're not attacking me as much as I remember thinking you did. So maybe I don't have to run so far away. Maybe if I stay close, you'll actually follow me. Now, what's the best way? You need to go down here, dude. Come on, Grizzleface. Let's go. He is kind of cute, if he would cooperate. I thought it was much more violent when you were holding a fish. He just seems like interested in food. Let's reverse this. Let's kill some guards and see if there's a path from down here up there. And if there's not, I'm gonna have to think of this.
That bear can run pretty fast. He's on the way.
Okay. Did he find his own path here? Grizzleface? No, you're bugged up there. Cool. Alright, how am I gonna get you down here? Oh! There you are. Okay. Neat. That's a problem that apparently solved itself. Well, now that we've done that, it should be easier to get to him to this one over here. Because I believe there's actually a path up. Or maybe he can actually just jump up here? Where is the next? Oh, here it is. No, that's an outhouse. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay, he came the other way. Now I need a fish. Do not attack me, Grizzleface. I am the one providing you with fishy fish. Would you like to kiss this fish? Or this fish? On their fishy fish lips? The possibilities are... the fish abilities are in fish. There we go. That's number 3. And the last one... it's the wrong button. All the way over there, huh? Okay. Let's go, Grizzle. Grizzle, my rizzle, for shizzle. Stop that. You are not funny when you do that. Nobody thinks that's awesome anymore. God, what was that, like a... I guess that was a 2000 meme? That's an old one. Yeah, there it is. Alright, I need to jump across these logs. It's log, it's log, it's better than bad, it's good. It's log, it's log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Also, Murray has a great drowning animation. Please tell me I don't have to start over. Thank you, because that would have been awful. Alright, so maybe I don't need to worry so much about luring him as just taking the fish and throwing it at the mains, and it'll kind of sort itself out on its own? Hopeful face? Grizzle face? I mean, if he could smell fish all the way over here, that's a hell of a nose he's got. Brr. You are in the way of my bear's friend mealtime. I need fish. Destroy this! For the good of America! Or Canada! It's...
Good work, Murray. Now that the oil lines are exposed, Sly's all set up for a paragliding job off the lighthouse.
I like how the fish hit Murray in the head. Alright, that's enough of that. Time to trade in a pink hippo for a normally colored turtle. You know, come to think of it, I'm I'm starting to wonder if you actually play as Bentley by the end of the game more than you play as Murray. Because it feels like Murray only gets trotted out for like, well, I guess he's had 2 missions. Doesn't feel like he gets trotted out a lot anymore though. Like it feels like it moved in the beginning of the game from being like mostly Murray and Sly for physical jobs, and now it's mostly Bentley and Sly for finesse and intellect jobs. Not to say that, you know, Murray's dumb, because he's not, but that's what it feels like. Alright. Let's see what the best way to get up to my little job with my fragile little turtle is. So I am definitely, I said this before, I was trying to finish up this game in one run. That ended up not happening because of reasons. It took a while. I was further behind in the game than I thought I was. We had a bunch of complications just with me being bad at the game. And missions took longer than they should have. I'm glad you ran into that. Why did you not die? Does being awake mean you have explosion resistance? Blast resistance? That's weird, because that's not how life works. Good God, leave me alone. Quit putting me directly back in his flashlight. That is really dumb. Alright, turtle away. But yeah, I am definitely going to be trying to finish this up in this recording session, so I'm settling in for the long haul. Got my energy drinks, got my water, should be good.
If we can trust Murray's informant, that's the silo with the battery hidden inside.
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy. By attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board, I'll hack into its steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay, I'll climb on top of the silo and attach the hooks. How many grappling lines will it take to drain the battery?
3 should suffice. Once the first line's attached, Murray and I will commandeer another boat. You should stay in position.
Finally, I get the easy gig.
You know, unless somebody sees you there. Alright. Chunk me, Murray.
Set to throw you to that boat. These days my aim is impeccable.
We'll see about that. It is easier to throw you onto the boat
Controls.
than it is a water tower. Alright, let's see what this hacking minigame is like. I mean, it's still going to be shooty shoots McShooterson. Oh, these are new, and they're fast. And they're dropping what I assume are bombs. We're going to ignore most of that. Oh! We're not going to ignore this. Ow, 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 ow. They came for me pretty immediately. Is it weird that I don't remember these? Because I feel like that's kind of weird. Let's see if I can lure them ring around the rosy. Pocket full of turtle. Ashes, ashes, don't go into that. Those bombs probably hurt quite a bit. Alright. Kind of what this should do. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the bombs last very long, so there's that. Alright, good.
Nice work hacking the autopilot. That boat's heading into position. I'm already on top of the silo. Shoot the grappling hook up to me, and I'll make sure it gets attached to the battery.
Alright, let's see how many tries it takes to do this. These days, my aim is impeccable. Not. A little bit heavy. Right about there? No, way too low. Watch out for that eagle!
The hook's in place. You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
I like how, you know, turtles apparently can't swim. Alright, let's go. Where's the next boat? Next boat. Where's my markers? Over there. Wow, that's actually a fair distance away. Fortunately, I have a bodyguard, but you die. Are we gonna have to go up and above? I think so. Clearly, we can't swing on the hooks. All right, throw me, throw me, chunk me like one of your French turtles. All right, I need a hack. First hack, then hook. How difficult is this one going to be? Already took a hit. Open the door, let me in. Okay. So my first real complaint about this is being forced into these little hallways where I am already getting swarmed and I am practically guaranteed to take a hit because these things have shields and they don't need no fairness. Yeah, there's no way I can take them out without taking at least one hit to the butt. What, in my butt. At least it looks like we got a maximum number on screen of about 5 or 6. There, now that that's done, I can focus on the shield. And let's see if we can get through this fairly quickly. I can only imagine how much fun the third boat's gonna be. Ow. But, you know, not getting shot in the back does speed this up quite a bit. Okay, there's at least 6. But the shield's almost gone. Shield's almost gone. Go! Thread the needle. Alright. I think I've got about the range here. A little bit up like that. A little bit more? No, still too low. How about this? Perfect. Yeah, I need to be pretty generous when I'm aiming up. Alright. So the last boat is all the way over there. Let's go over the top. That's the safest way, even though there are eagles up here. There's guards down there. Alright, what's the best way up on top of here? Is there a trampoline on the other side? I feel like there should be because Murray needs to get up there too. And he does not have a jetpack hidden in his shell like I do. No, go. Oh, hey, eagles. God, you suck. Okay, no, it's down here. Right here. That makes it much easier. Alright, let's get my camera angle. This is gonna be a hell of a throw. I hope that's fine.
I was wondering what happened to that guy. Guess he just prefers to be frozen.
Oh. And then let's use him as a stepping stone. It's kind of hard to see that he's iced over. With the color of the ice is identical to the water. That's much easier. Convenient. If he wasn't there, there's no way this job would succeed. Alright, last hacking minigame. Let's try not to take so much damage right away. Although I'm kind of impatient. Oh man, they have a lot of firepower lined up. I'm gonna have to take this one pretty slow and steady. Concentration mode is definitely in effect here. Because, oh, look at that! That is dumb. Look at that. As soon as I get this and pop out, I'm gonna have to run. Like, freaking feeding time. And of course, they're being replenished. How did I get through there without only taking one hit? Alright, so now we got 2 stationary cannons. If I can get them both out, this will be cake. There's no boss character, so to speak. No boss ship. Mothership, that's probably the word. So now it's just a matter of leading them around in circles again. And the shield does not look like it's any thicker. I think it was 3 quarters thick the last time as well. So hopefully we get this wrapped up fairly quick. Although there are starting to be a lot of bombs around here. Also, actually taking more damage. Might want to clear this out. Okay, some of the bombs despawned, or I shot them, I don't care which. One more row, come on. Don't make me start over at this point. Come on. This is the I want this job to be done song. It tells me that I want the job to be done. It's not very clever and it's not very fun, but it means that I am tired of this job. Good, it's done. It's open. Whee! Goodbye. Alright, last one. Let's see if I learned my lesson from the previous two. I like how the physics engine isn't quite synced up. Bentley moves independent of the boat. Man, how far are we having to go here? Alright, this is about right. I can see a tiny, tiny raccoon on top of a giant battery. That's apparently a giant battery charger, actually. Alright, I'm gonna need to aim very generously up. Right about here. Let's try that. Ranging shot. Okay, too high. But not by a whole lot. Perfect.
I did it. With the battery chamber empty, we'll be all set to move in.
Alright, so we're gonna call it an episode here, guys. Next time, we still have a couple of more jobs to do, but we're getting really close to being able to compete in the Lumberjack games. So, I hope to see you next time. Thanks for coming out and watching today. As always, I much appreciate every view I get. If you're new to the channel and you want to watch more Sly Cooper, subscribe because I upload this every weekday. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure you let me know by leaving me a thumbs up. And if you have any hints, tips, or tricks, leave me a comment. Thanks for watching again, and you guys have a great day because I'm out of here. Goodbye.